Communication studies honestly was the best choice I ever made, hands down, in my life. Had I not made that choice to take that road, I definitely would not be where I am today. As a broadcast coordinator here, I'm kind of in charge of everything with a screen. My name is Mitchell Baubonis, and I'm the broadcast operations coordinator here at US Bank Stadium. And I graduated from the University of Minnesota with a degree in communications and media studies. The unique part about the communications program is the fact that there's a lot of different directions you can go, whether you want to be a journalist, you want to be a broadcaster, you want to be a writer, some kind of public figure in public speaking. There's just so many different classes, so many different backgrounds that you can find your path, find your career. The faculty at the College of Liberal Arts are great. They're very experienced, and they also really, really care about working with all of the students individually, I think, on what their interests within the major are specifically. You have a lot of open choice in what you want to research, what you want to do your project about, things you want to focus on in that project. You have a very open, wide range and variety of choice. CLA has a lot of different ways to get involved and to take your passions and what you're interested in learning, and to take them out of the classroom and actually do them practically. One way that I learned that very fast was through one very big student organization that really drove me into fully pursuing it, I think, as more than just a side work study job, was Studio U. A student group on campus that wanted to do that for fun was right up my alley. I was thrilled to be able to come in and actually be creative and kind of put my talents towards it and kind of have an outlet to be able to sort of build more stuff and be more creative outside of my job and outside of the classroom. CLA taught me so much for being career ready and active in my public life. The amount of engagement that I got with my peers, I think, and just the connections that I was able to make with a lot more people. The advocates that I met at the University of Minnesota are the reason I have this job today, I would say. I never would have had a network like that or a group of friends like that are just in all these different areas if I hadn't have gone here. I mean, because it's a really big market. Minneapolis is a really great city. There's a very big network here that it's definitely the strongest thing that I took away from graduating there. We kind of, thrive by connecting with each other, helping each other out. It can turn you from someone who's completely shy, doesn't know what they're doing at all, to being completely confident and, running a crew of 30 plus people just a couple of years after graduating. And having a communication studies degree and, going to CLA was definitely one of the best decisions I made